Alright everyone, welcome back. Hopefully this isn't two pieces. It is. Ow. I hit my rib right on the side of that garbage can. Oh, now I smacked that. But yes, everyone, welcome back. We are doing trash picking things. On another muggy morning. Let's find some treasure today. See what happens. Guess I'll wait for this motorcycle to... No, he's doing something. But anyway, it's trash day with taco stacks. Let's do some garbage picking. Oh, there's the garbage truck. Try to beat him around. Let's find some treasure. Let's do it. Grab this. It's a pool. Pool for salsa. Got ourselves some lamb. Tire over there. This guy's going to work. Don't know what he does. Kind of looks like a window person. Glass. Window glass. It's pretty close. Probably makes windows. It's kind of a neat looking fan over here. Oh wow. It's got a weight on it or something. Oh no, just metal at the bottom. When do you see that? A plastic fan like this. This is also plastic, but this is just a 1/4-inch piece of metal. And that has a weight at the bottom. There's a weight inside. Huh. You don't see that too often. You'll see the weights, but they're exposed. Not covered. But then if they're not covered, maybe I only see them because the cover breaks. I don't know. Whatever matters. Doesn't really change my life. But we got more metal. Gonna get recycled. Where's the air conditioners? Going one glove bandit today. I don't know why I do that. But sometimes I do that, and it's because I like holding the camera with my left hand, because then it can kind of get a more appropriate shot. Otherwise, I kind of bend over and either this thing goes into my shorts or you look at my feet. So, it makes it easier, or should I say a better point of view. I don't know if there's something way ahead. Kind of looks like there might be. Some yellow things on the right. I think there might be, well, we'll see. Can only wait and see. I was driving down this road back there, and somebody threw dirt into one of these potholes. No, what I saw was a car. Man, my eyesight's getting bad. From a far distance, that car looked like a nice pile. It was not. Alright, I don't think it's there. But I think I summoned the air conditioner. At least the frame. Yep, that's what it looks like. Just the frame. What do you got in your trash can? Cumberland Farms. I haven't seen a Cumberland Farms in... I don't even think I've seen one. Unless there's one in Wind Gap that I'm thinking of, but I didn't think it was... Maybe that is what's in Wind Gap. There's a random quote on the ground. You guys can read it with me if you guys weren't able to read on the first go around. We all possess more power and greater possibilities than we realize, and visualizing is one of the greatest of these powers. I can't pronounce that first name or that last name. Baron. Good quote. Must have been so good they had to put it on the sidewalk. Kind of has a nice small town vibe here, don't you think? these old whatchamacallit, meters, parking meters. I don't even know if they still use them. I think they do. I don't know how often a police officer comes around and enforces it, though. Well, I think this is not what I thought it was. Nope. Well, since we're out here, we can at least examine it. I think it was a desk. So it'd have a very similar piece like that on that side. Well, that's a shame. It's also all deteriorating and rotting away. I thought it was just a cabinet. And that other piece was just another piece of wood. But nope, not the case. Would be cool. Would be a cool cabinet, something small like that. I like to summon my trash when I find it, so I'm kind of thinking to myself, I haven't seen a vacuum cleaner yet today, and you guys know I find tons of vacuum cleaners. I see some couch or chair up there on the right, but no vacuum cleaner. So we'll see if one of people. Ooh, I think I might. There might be an air conditioner to the right. I thought I saw a cord and a white box. That is a couch. So rather than do the normal route, we're gonna cut across here after we stop. S-T-O-P. There's a dog barking at me. We're going to cut around these vehicles, take a right, and we're either going to be right or we're going to be wrong. What we're going to do is together. So it's out of my way, kind of. I also usually don't go down these alleys unless I see something. So like these roads I'm driving on now, I usually just drive straight on them and whatever happens, happens. But I usually look left and right, which it might be glass. Anyway, I thought I saw a white box thing over here. Some guy's on his front porch. He's looking. Okay, we're going to take the air conditioner. Hopefully this goes well. There you go. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah. How does it work though? Like, you are the one that takes those?
I take them apart and then take just scrap metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you stop by and like...
Yeah, I usually come by on trash day every morning.
Trash morning? All right.
Yeah.
Just gonna, future reference.
Yeah. The garbage company won't take these. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't.
Okay, yeah, they don't take air conditioners, so.
I mean, those honestly, they work just fine. They just like, they were in here when they moved into this.
Yeah, that's smart. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you too. I don't know if that. Well, we're leaving that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make you guys sick. I'm going to try to put in reverse so I don't break my neck doing this. I don't know if that lawnmower is scrap. I mean, it's clearly at the curb, but it's in kind of decent shape and the grass is just cut. But look what it is. It's another piece of that black furniture, that black and wood. It's another piece. I haven't seen that one before. I should keep it. Just should take it just because, but it's completely broken. Entire side piece is broken off. It didn't even dawn on me that I was talking about air conditioners earlier on, and then we found air conditioners. It didn't. Is that funny? Like I was talking about, and with this, and it's funny how it happens. But we still haven't found the vacuum cleaner. That has not happened. But can't put it past me. Now, on something like this, obviously, like this is all plastic, but there's enough metal here that it becomes light iron. I do get that question asked a handful of times a month. With scrap metal, do I have to take off all the plastic to scrap that? The answer is no, you do not have to do that. It's It's kind of incorporated into the price itself of recycling it. I think this is a drying rack. It's another thing I haven't seen much of, quilt racks. You guys know those quilt racks I used to always find with the heart on it? I used to find a ton of those. Now I'm wondering if it's just, you know, with time and age, people are kind of getting rid of that decor and they're just not buying it again. Just kind of makes sense. I'm still every single time I'm just fascinated with the whole idea that the vacuum cleaners and the style of vacuum cleaners have changed so much over the years of doing YouTube. That to me is going to be like the thing that I remember most about my YouTube career is, you know, you remember when something is, I mean, it's probably not going to be what I remember most, but you just remember seeing something like in your childhood and you're like, man, times are so different. And it's like, I remember seeing things from YouTube. That might be some toys. Do I really want to park on the middle of the road? No, I don't. So let's move a little bit to the left. But it's just, it's something that's just so crazy to me. That's not even toys. It's, what the heck? I'm thinking it's toys. It's not even toys. It's the thing I don't use for my videos. This thing looks really expensive. Wow. Now that is a tripod. Magnus VT4000. That is serious. I don't know what's in this bag. Picnic time. Alright, that's nothing. Stuff on here. Take this guy. Finding treasure. Got a screen. I think this is in there. Nope, that's not in there. I think that's about it, guys. There's a weed whacker all right at the bottom. Wow. Greenworks, I think, makes the electric lawnmowers also. Zipper this up. Huh. See, I should have saved the rotors from the other day. Now, granted, it's not going to be a lot of money, but like, I just threw it on the light iron pile. I think I only found 2. Of course, find more. It always works out that way. Every time. I don't know if that would go as whatever. But I think when I was looking, yeah, I think it's like $8.50 for this. Hey, look, vacuum cleaner box. Just a box. But it's $8.50 for 100 pounds. I wouldn't say this is 100 pounds. This is probably about 60 pounds for all this. So, my math is kind of somewhat correct. It's probably around $5. If I was to take it over there, since I'm not taking it to that pile, it's probably going to be about maybe $3. But if I would have saved the other ones, I probably could have done whatever it is. It didn't happen. But that's just funny, you know, it's I think it was the last episode I found the rotors. But, you know, I'll go months without even seeing any. Months. Alright, got some fishing here for EJ. Oh man, got a bunch of fish in EJ. So, a lot of people don't know, EJ does his own fishing show. These look like junk. This red one might be something, but these kind of look like junk. So I try to save him all my fishing stuff. My bag fell over. This always happens. But yeah, I save him all my fishing stuff whenever I find it. I want him to do well in the world. Tackle it. Something. Just dropped a bunch of stuff. This has some tackle in it. Right. Nothing great. Body gloves. I don't try to bring him broken tackle boxes though. But hey, you never know. Yep, found some cowboy boots. Like good ones, but I cannot tell you the difference between ones that cost $100 and ones that cost $30. Can't tell you the difference. You remember that wood cabinet from earlier part of the video that I'm like, oh man, I thought that was a cabinet, except it was a desk. It's right there at that corner, and somehow I completely didn't even see this. Sometimes you just have to open up your eyes. Thinking this is all going to be iron. Quickly hit it with a magnet, but yeah, it's all iron. Now enlighten me what these are for. I feel like they're fish, but I don't think they're fish. I don't think they're chicken tenders, but you never know. That's a good piece at the bottom. I don't know what's good about it, but it's a good piece. That's an oldie. Would be a real scrapper. It's got like mouse droppings and stuff in there. I don't even know how it gets dirty. Like it's got like, I don't even know. It's like soda crumbs. And by crumbs I mean stains. I don't know how you get that in the top of your printer, or soup stain. I don't know. Can't scrap those printers. Okay, let's see how I roughly break something here. So let's move this over. This one isn't anything great, but Who knows? Like that. It's like a couple of these ants running around. I think we did it, folks. I think we did it. Ta-da! Might be it's a rug washer. It's not even a vacuum cleaner. It's a freaking rug washer. These I always am kind of skeptical to take. I don't know if I'll just slide this out. I can slide it. That was loud. I'm always skeptical to take those because when you see them from afar, it just looks like wood. I don't want the scrapyard to get mad at me and say, "You're dropping off junk again," which they've never really done that, but you don't want to upset them, especially when you're there like 3 or 4 times a week. But that's not wood. Well, it just has like a wood frame on it. It's all metal on the inside. It's one of those heaters. All right, kind of running out of room, I guess. Hey, look, strawberry box. You don't realize how valuable some of these stupid things are, like strawberry boxes, unless you kind of do flea markets and whatever it might be. I'm sure auctioneers feel the same way about flats. But they kind of have their, I should say, they have their act together. Taco Stacks does not. Well, at least sometimes he doesn't. Alright, might be the last step of today. Pretty close to the vacuum cleaner with that last find. Sadly, it was not. This is kind of close to the vacuum cleaner, but once again, sadly, it's not. It's a power washer. It's kind of heavy. There you go. All right, everyone. So that's going to wrap it up here for another trash picking episode. Full van. I always ask myself and tell myself about getting a pickup truck with a lift on it. People sometimes comment about bringing a trailer along, but it seems like the van has really just worked well over all the years. Obviously, we've missed a couple things because we don't have a trailer or, you know, whatever it might be. But today we did not. We grabbed everything that we wanted. I do have my cowboy boots, which are buried somewhere back there. They look like a little bit higher quality than the ones you kind of, I guess, maybe get at Walmart. I haven't been into a boot store in forever, so I can't tell you what anything is with that stuff. I do have a bunch of stuff I gotta take apart. I got my fishing stuff and then some air conditioners. Get some work done. Does it say the year on them? I'm looking at it upside down, so it's gonna be kind of hard to figure that one out, but I don't think I see a year on it anyway. Made in a country very, very far away. Anyway, it was lots of fun. Thanks for tagging along for another trash picking episode here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. It helps me out, helps grow the channel. If you want to see more just like this, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And of course, till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.